What's going on? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to ManeCity. This is DJ Oracle, back for some more game action. Thank you guys for coming with me to play some ManeCity. So, welcome back. While you were away, you earned 11.68 million diamonds and 46.41 BG of gold. Got it. Thank you so much. Now, the next thing that's coming up right now, it's going to be the Cyber Cubs deliveries. These are going to be 5 deliveries. It's about 2 minutes each, so it's about 10 minutes. The next 10 minutes we'll have 5 deliveries. And a good way to get them, so we don't have to go through the whole regions, all the lands. We go to the Discord, and there's some teamwork going on at the Discord. Every time we have those cubs, and there they are. Let's see if it's in Storm. And I don't see anybody else yet on the Discord, but we'll see what happens. So I usually like to take Storm and Lucent. Let's see what we got. That's not here. Let's go to the Nexus. Sometimes there's people on X also, if they have a space going on. People on X, they get together and look for the cub also. So we don't have to go through all the lands ourselves. But it looks like right now, nobody else is hunting them down. Here he is. Where are we at? Alright, so this is on Molten. We're gonna call it out on Discord. Molten land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Molten 6. And let's see if we have any fellow. There it is, Mr. Curious. What up, Curious NFT? He was also on the search for it. And let's put right here, I'll take and Lucent. Okay, so I put in the Discord. I look in Storm and Lucent. So let's see if anybody else wanna participate. Do some teamwork. Not in Storm. Let's see if it's on Lucent. Nope. Let's try the Crimson. Oh, it's in Sapphire 1. Good looking out, Curious NFT. Good looking out. Here he is. Some more gold. Alright, 1147 Geo gold. Let's see if anybody else is. I'll start in Crimson and move down the list. Alright, sounds good. I'll start at Storm and move up the list. So at least there's two of us looking for it right now. So that's pretty good. What else do we have going on? The leaderboard, we're at 192. Next to Lambs to Lions. Shout out to Lambs to Lions. We've been on the leaderboard. We've been neighbors for some time now. All right, we have Edgar Allan Crow in the Discord. He said, I'll take the Molten down. All right. So we have collaboration. And let's do this. We have some collaboration. So that should make it better. Not on Storm. Let's go to Lucent. Not on Lucent. Let's go to Nexus. Sapphire 8. Sapphire 8. Wait, that's 9. 8. Here he is. Good looking out, Curious NFT. Good looking out. Kingpin. Kingpin's Wrath. That's a pretty good price. That's a good 10.52 million diamonds worth of a price. Not bad at all. So let's go back to our Storm. Let's go back to the Storm. Yep. Let's see. So right now, this is our main money maker, the Storm, making us 23.21 BF of gold. All right, let's go. Let's get this guy. Another Storm. Let's go to Lucent. I really like those Lucent areas. They're pretty good. Oh, Lucent. What number? Lucent. What is this? 2-6. Lucent 6. Yep, Lucent 6. Yes, baby. See, good teamwork. Good teamwork. And yeah, I was talking about these areas. It looks like they got like gold in between the cracks right there. And some light beams that go up. This is a pretty cool land. So Storm, we are close to bringing this up to the next prestige. Let's see. Oh, I kind of want to send an attack first, but 23, 26. Alright, let's do this. So we're gonna send an attack while we wait for the Cyber Cups. We'll start setting things up. So we're gonna go down the leaderboard. So we're gonna take our businesses off so that we can go down to 0 and hit whoever's way down there on the leaderboard. Let's see. This is gonna be our last Cyber Cup. And that'll be 5. Not here. Let's go to Lucent. Nothing unloosened. Let's go to Nexus. Nexus. Nobody's called it out yet in the Discord. There it is, Sapphire 9. So let's go to Sapphire 9. Alright. Thank you, Curious NFT. Thanks for the teamwork. Alright, so that's our Cubs delivery. Lagoon 9. You're on the wrong. Well, yes. Sapphire. Alright, so let's go back to the Aurora and send these attacks. We're gonna remove everything. So we got these businesses here for the diamond combo. The main motors with a museum. It makes for a combo right here. It makes for the prestige drive combo. So we're going to remove to inventory, remove to the inventory, remove, and let's send the attacks. Alright, so now that we are at 0, we need to make sure we have our weapons equipped. So we go to tools, unequip all, weapons, equip all. And go to the leaderboard. We're at 0. So let's send Lion an attack. He doesn't even have a faction. So these are players that are most likely not playing at all, right? They have 0 businesses. There's nothing. So then I don't feel bad about sending these attacks and hitting max. Here we go. And let's send the aerial bombardment. Alright, and last but not least, the Kingpin. Kingpin's Wrath. Let's get a good number, baby. 62. Alright, not too bad. So now let's put the businesses back. Oh, first things first. I gotta make sure I switch from weapons to tools because I forget very easily. I get distracted very, very easily. Now we can go back to the businesses. We'll put the main motors here. 186. And then this one that I'm working on. Let's go to the next land. And we have our main motors. The museum for the combo. Another level 10 for another combo. And our third combo here. Main motors. And we have a museum and a museum. Alright, so now we can check to see what areas got affected the best, I guess, by the attacks. So we gotta keep track of our income. We are making 86 on this region. Yeah. And once we switch to the next region, we'll see which one is making more. Alright, so we got the prestige. Let's go, let's go. And let's find out So because the gold, it's like pretty scarce. It's not, we really have to be careful on the gold and maximize it. That's what I do, the level up, um, instead of the 10 or the 100x, especially because I want to see when the income changes. So there it went to 70, and I think we were on 80. So let's go to the block next year's. And let's prestige up this guy. See, the other region is 87, so that's the storm. So we can bring this gap higher. And we're gonna bring this guy to 200. So now for the video purposes, I'm gonna do the 10x just to save time on the video. But if I wasn't recording, I will do these one up at a time. All right. And that's gonna put us at 30.21. So we can run up to 30.21. Let's see which one is next. 80A. Let's see what other region and what kind of bonuses are we making on the region. We were about 89. So this next region, it's lower. The crimson, it's making less as far as the bonus goes. See, 89. So let's bring this up to maybe like 4. Let's bring this up to 333. And that'll put us at 28. What's the highest one? The next is at 30. Let's see if we can get up to 30. Let's see where we are now. 30, there it is. So that way we can keep running these guys up. Oh, 80. What other region did we hit? The Lucent. And on here, we can bring this up to maybe 400. Oh, let's do 333. And then let's bring up another prestige. This guy. There you go. 90, 80. So let's bring this up to 333. Just like the other one. $333. Where are we at? That puts us at 39. All right. Well, we got room to go, I guess, right? Let's go. 75. What region are we at now? Aurora. Oh, I forgot to put the skin on this guy. There it is. Okay, so we're at 251 right here. This is cheaper. It's only 60 BF. So because we're gonna be economical, we're gonna work on this guy. Let's bring him also to 333. There he is. And that's gonna put us at 30. All right. go back to the storm. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see what region we're gonna hit next. And I'll probably bring this up also to like 333, but we're still a long way from there. The molten is next at 27. We gotta bring it up to. We can prestige this guy up also. There it is, prestige, and we'll also bring it to 333. And now we are at 40 on this one. Okay, so let's run up. We're gonna hit the sapphire at 28 next. And let's see if the region is making more or less with the bonuses that it has. 98, 99, 72. So it's making less than this region. So what are we working with here? We should bring this up to 333 as well. $33. And that puts us at 47. Okay. Let's climb up. Okay, let's do 10x on these ones as well. 107. Okay, so now we have, it looks like Crimson might be a little better. Let's see. One BG. Let's bring this up to prestige. And see where it lands. 107, 62, 83. So the Nexus, we hit the Nexus already. So 361. Let's do 333 on this one as well. Where did we put us at? 35. Trying to get to like 40. So let's bring this guy up to prestige. And let's do 333 as well. So let's see where we are at by the time we finished our gold this time around. 333. We're at 46 BF. All right, Aurora Wilds. One BG. Let's keep going on this BF. Okay, so let's just bring this guy up to maybe 444. That's a good number, huh? Ooh, I think we're gonna run out of gold pretty soon. 444. Where did that put us? At 37. Okay, not too bad. So I think Crimson might be the one that's running the show right now. Maybe it's not the Storm anymore, but let's find out. Let's bring this guy to 333. 104. Where's that 104? At Storm. Let me just see which one is making more, the Storm region or this region. Uh, 109. So it looks like Crimson is making the most bonus right now. Yep. So then we can go ahead and bring this guy all the way to 333. Since we're not protecting this guy anymore. So now it's the Crimsons. So we are at 34 here. 1 BG is gonna cost me 3 BG. Alright, let's bring this up to maybe 400. Let's do 444 as well. That puts us at 38. Okay, so the next one we're gonna hit is at 37 on the Aurora Wilds. So let's go. Fine, let's do the 10. Alright, Aurora Wilds. What do we have here? This is where we're gonna end up running out of gold on this area. We're gonna close the show with this because we most likely won't have enough to prestige up, which is what we're gonna need in order to keep going. Or 44. Yeah, 38. So that's pretty balanced. Let's see how far away are we gonna be at from prestiging. We need to get 240. 540 is what it takes. So let's see if we get gold here. If not, then we'll just leave it for the next time we play. 3.45 million. 3.5 million diamonds. Not bad at all, baby. Not bad at all. And 350k. Okay, this is our hope for gold. Come on, give us some gold. Alright, so we got a defense. So the attacks. So what we're gonna do now, that since I know that this is the Crimson is the area that's making the money right now, we're gonna go ahead and put some boosters on here. 10 BF, 24 BF. So we're gonna put a booster here for 2 hours. And we'll come back in 2 hours to keep playing. Get some breakfast, get some things done. It's already won something. Let's buy one. Let's see, from 200 to 231. Alright, so that's gonna be it for prestiging. We're gonna come back in 2 hours after the boosters did their magic so that we can keep moving up. Next, we're gonna do some blueprints, since you guys know how much I love blueprints, opening up blueprints. Let's see what we get. And we got a gym. Meh. else do we have? And we have a Cool Cats. Cool Cats. A diner. Looks like we got one of each of the comments so far. A cool cat. That's a pretty cool looking cool cat. Another diner. And to finish it off, we're gonna of course open a gold blueprint. Let's get one from here. Reveal. Another diners. Looks like these diners are in demand. Not in demand, but they're in the random number generators. Another cool cat. Another gym. Let's get like an Apex tower or something. Staying with the comments. Oh, that's a pretty cool, pretty nice looking diner. All right, guys, let's see what we're gonna get with the gold blueprint. And reveal. We got a Cineplex. Whatever. All right, guys, that's what I got for today. Let's do one more gold blueprint. And a Leo and Co. All right, thank you guys for playing ManeCity with me. I'll see you guys on the next one and see where we left off. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, let me know how you're doing, let me know what prestige level you're at, and let me know if I missed something, if you have any strategies that can help. Go ahead and leave the comments down there. All right, guys, and to the next one. This is DJ Oracle. Peace out.